about some overthinking.
Hi everybody, my name is Shelby Olive. I'm a musician from the Akron, Ohio area. I released a song recently called Overthinking. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who streamed it and is listening to it. I had so much fun writing it and recording it, and I'm just so grateful that other people are relating to it and enjoying it as much as I am. I wanted to do a little bit of behind the scenes about the lyrics situation. I always see these videos with like famous artists who do these like genius videos where they talk about the meaning of the lyrics. Thought it'd be super fun to do kind of my own, so. Overthinking was inspired by a friend of mine. He is like a textbook overthinker.
Opened the dictionary, you would see his name underneath the word overthinking.
One time we were hanging out and he was seeing someone at the time, like very casually. They were going on a couple dates and he had texted them in the morning and it was like 6 or 7 o'clock at night when I was with him. And he was like, so-and-so has not texted me back yet. And I was like, chill, it's gonna be okay. And he started spiraling out of control. He was like,
what if they don't like me? What if they're getting cold feet? What if they found somebody else? What if they think I'm annoying?
and I was like, chill, it's probably fine. Like, he's probably busy. He might be asleep. Don't worry about it. Just relax.
All right, let's dive into these lyrics.
Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I'm in over my head. Baby, you don't know what I go through when you leave me unread. I think we've all been there when you text somebody and they don't text you back, they don't respond, and you start wondering, did I do something wrong or what? Like our brain constantly like just goes to the worst possible case scenario. I don't know, maybe that's just people who have anxiety like me, but I think you just kind of assume the worst and you're like,
maybe I'm an annoying person and maybe they don't want to text me because I'm being pushy, or maybe, you know, they found somebody else. And I think that's just, you know, what this whole song is about.
I know you're probably busy, I know it's probably fine, but that doesn't stop me from thinking and overthinking. I think that's something we all try to convince ourselves. This is like what I said to my friend when he was freaking out about this person. Was I was like, you know what, he's probably busy, it's probably gonna be fine. 9 times out of 10, that's facts, that's true. But then there's that 1/10 where you're just, you know that it's not, and you're trying to convince yourself of something that it isn't. And I think this is what, you know, the character in the song's doing right now. She's like, it's gonna be fine, it's okay. But just, you know, I'm still freaking out right here. What could you be doing right now that's more important than me? What if you were somebody else who sees the crazy in me? This is something that I always, like, when I was younger, I used to worry about this all the time. I'm just paranoid that people think I'm crazy or that they see the, like, crazy parts of me that I see in myself. And I think that's what the character in this song is doing right now. She's like, oh no, what if you're with somebody who's going to see these texts that I'm sending you right now and they're going to be like,
that person is insane. You should not be talking to them.
ooh, some would call it sabotage, it's true. I can't control my brain when I'm with you. I'm overthinking everything you do. I cannot think of a single situation where overthinking has done me any good, where it has been productive or helpful or useful. Every time I've overthought a situation, I just make it worse. Like, in terms of anxiety and, you know, freaking out and worry, and it like amplifies all of those bad things. I think that's just, this chorus is like, you know what? A normal person, a logical person would call this sabotage right here, what I'm doing. I am setting myself up for failure with you because I am freaking out. But I'm gonna say that
You should just text me back more. You know what I'm saying?
if I could play these cards right, you'd be the king to my queen. But I keep laying down jokers, I'm causing a scene. People really like this lyric for some reason, as like play on like card game kind of thing. I don't play card games at all. I don't know how to play poker. I don't know how, I mean, I can kind of play euchre, but I don't really know the significance of like a king versus a queen versus a joker. I just thought, you know what, this is like some nice little wordplay. I just think it's funny to me because I don't know what jokers do in reference to kings, but they sound like they're probably worse, you know? So jokers are equivalent to overthinking because it's the worst. I know you're probably tired, I know it's getting late, but that doesn't stop me from thinking and overthinking. Similar to the beginning, like this is another thing that you do, like when you like are freaking out, you're like trying to convince yourself, calm down, they're probably busy, they're probably tired, they're probably fine. It's getting late, like they might not be texting me back because it's like 11 o'clock at night. They might be asleep and have a good sleep schedule, unlike me, because I'm anxious. The character trying to convince themselves that this is not irrational. Only a matter of time till I push you away. Where is your breaking point? I'm sure there's not much more we can take. Surely you're gonna realize that I'm crazy at some point. Like, I am totally setting myself up for failure and self-sabotaging right now. Like, you know, I think that's kind of what this spot's about, is like, you know, you're trying to like rationalize your craziness almost. Like, you're like, surely I'm going insane, you're gonna get tired of me. I used to do this all the time to my husband. I'd be like, when are you gonna stop being so nice? And when are you gonna stop forgiving me when I screw up and for showing me grace when I make mistakes? Like, gosh, quit being so good. Like, I think this is kind of that same thing where you're like, surely you're gonna stop dealing with me. Like, I'm impossible, and you're gonna get annoyed and go away at some point, right? I think it makes it easier. Like, when you convince yourself that it's not right and that they're gonna leave you, it's less hurt when it happens. That doesn't stop me from thinking and overthinking, thinking and overthinking and thinking and overthinking. I think this song's just so fun, and I don't know if you've ever been like on that side of especially a relationship where you're like newly dating and they don't text you back, or you know, I think that whole, my nose is bleeding. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Look, you see that?
What the heck?
So this is me overthinking the fact that I got a nosebleed on camera. I finished the rest of the video like this. Like, this is enjoyable, correct? You enjoy watching this?
It was about done anyway.
Cover my face like this and then nobody will know. Anyways, I was about done. Go stream Overthinking. I have a surprise for you guys coming. Oh my gosh, it's bleeding so much. I have a surprise for you guys coming on Friday. So follow me if you don't. And let's meet out on Friday for a special premiere of something.
No, it's not a nosebleed.